When the greatest knight you've never heard of single-handedly defended a bridge against 200 men, he became known as the knight without fear and beyond reproach. When he became separated from his army during a siege, he stormed the city all by himself, chasing the enemy all the way back to their palace before they realized he was on his own. When he lay nearly dead from malaria on the day before he was supposed to fight a duel, he refused to reschedule, instead running the man through with his sword, then going to church to pray for his soul. When he led 1,000 men to victory over the 35,000 troops of the Holy Roman Empire, the king declared him the savior of France, and gave him rights previously reserved for a crown prince. And so when he approached the young king to be knighted, the king knelt down before him and asked to be knighted by him instead, becoming known as a knight of impeccable kindness and charity. When he captured a town, the peasants would celebrate in the streets, and he cared so much for the needy, he'd even personally feed those sick with the plague. And so even his enemies gave him the nickname the Good Knight. But having grown up in a family where nearly every single one of his male ancestors for the past 200 years had fallen in battle, when he was finally fatally shot by an early musket, he had his squire prop him up against a tree, so that even in death he'd never show his back to the enemy. When you're the Good Knight without fear, they don't just call you the greatest knight you've never heard of. They call you the Chevalier de Bayard.